I think that I'm gonna work a lot more. Mainly because I don't have anything going on. I might as well work. It's good to work. It's good to work while I can work, you know what I mean? It's good for your soul to work as much as you possibly can. And not just because it humbles you, but like for me, like I've told y'all, I multitask. So it's like if I'm working, I'm doing other things in my head. And it's not as if I stay at home and do a bunch of shit that I need to do at home. I'm more likely to get shit done when I'm at work while I'm doing other shit. But I switched shifts with somebody. So I'm going to be working tomorrow. And I guess he's going to pick up one of my shifts for next week. So I actually get 3 days off in a row next week. But I think after that, I'm just going to say, fuck it, just work all the damn time. I need to stop by the farmer's market. But yeah, that worked out really well. Because you had said that you wanted to go to the farmer's market, but the only time it's open is when you work. And then he switched shifts with you, so now you can actually go. So that's pretty convenient. Yeah. Yeah, it is. But yeah, see, I live 45 minutes south of Nashville. So my job is about 20 minutes, 20-ish minutes north of where I live. So it's like, if I drive to work and then I leave around 9-ish, then I can just hop on the interstate and go straight to Nashville. So it's like, I'm not wasting all this gas. And I'm working and I'm doing comedy the same night. You know, you could do that all, like, if you wanted to. I think that you should at least have one day off. Yeah. Like you say you want to do this, but I think you're just getting impulsive, per usual. Yeah, I am an impulsive person. Hey, but at least I'm not, you know, buying a bunch of shit. Dude, they had all kinds of weed shit at the bar tonight. Like, of course, people were rolling blunts and joints like they do. But tonight, they had this little droplet of weed, or THC or whatever. And I can only assume how strong that shit was. But it's so weird, because like when people talk about it, it makes me miss it. But then when I'm around it, I don't miss it. Because when they talk about it, it's like nostalgic. Like I can reminisce on like when I used to smoke, and like I really enjoyed it. But I know that if I smoked it or ate it or put a droplet in my eye, it's like it just wouldn't be the same. I would just be freaking out. But yeah, it's such a weird time that we live in, you know? Like, just the fact that weed is like such a prominent part of our culture now. I mean, and it was a prominent part of my life for a long time. You know, working in restaurants, it's like a constant thing. Everybody's high, but it's more of like, you know, you keep that shit on the DL. people know what you're doing, but you don't really like talk about it because it's illegal and shit. But now that it's being legalized everywhere, it really doesn't even matter that it's not legal in Tennessee. Like, they're treating it as if it is legal already. So I've just noticed a dramatic shift in the culture of cannabis. And you'd think as a former pothead that I would love that shit, but I mean it just turned me off, really. It just gave me that much more of an incentive to steer clear of it. So it makes sense. Doing the exact opposite of what the rest of the world's doing. That's very much like Amy Gross.